That certain night, the night we met, there was magic abroad in the air. There were angels dining at the Ritz, and a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. I may be right, I may be wrong, but I'm perfectly willing to swear that when you turned and smiled at me, a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square.
So I thought they were going to be so busy tonight they needed extra help.
Traditionally, Valentine's Day is one of the busiest nights of the year.
It's also supposed to be one of the most romantic. But
Hello? Valentine's Day? Not take your boyfriend to work day?
I know, but I've got 3 escrows and 2 offers out there right now. I need to know what's happening.
So you'll know tomorrow.
Look, I'm sorry, honey. I didn't know this would come up tonight. Oh, tonight of all nights.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Carlson can have 1 ear. I get the rest of you.
Ron, I have to go.
Bye-bye.
Well, it's a 92, not an 87, but I think it'll do the trick. Okay.
Honey,
I gotta get a nice bucket.
we're supposed to be full up by now.
I know.
Hell of a day for love, huh? Okay?
I have a headache.
Yeah, me too. And it involves 20 swordfish fillets going to waste.
Well, there's worse things to lose than a few fish fillets.
Yes, I know. There's also the prime rib. We're getting buried here, Tricia. And I am not talking about the snow.
Thank you for calling the Ritz Ristorante. This is Gloria. Oh, hi. Oh, sure. No problem. That was Tess. She's going to be late. Something about something freezing over.
well, if this weather is slowing down an angel, it's no wonder hardly anybody else is here.
I wonder if this changes our assignment.
Yeah, I'm a little curious about that anyway. Because if falling in love is anything like what's described in this book, that's not going to be happening here this evening.
Why not?
Well, apparently it involves an ocean, a bottle of champagne, and someone in a loincloth.
Oh, right, the romanticized version of romance.
When I was a new caseworker, one of the hardest things for me to understand was what humans mean by love. For them, it can mean anything. For us, it means only one thing. We know what real love is at its best. But when a human reaches for love, sometimes all they can grasp is
A loincloth.
People are always waiting for the bells to ring, or the nightingale to sing, or stardust to fall on them to tell them that they're in love.
But it doesn't happen like that.
Well, I'm told that you hardly ever hear a bell ring.
So, how do you know?
Pay attention, because 2 people are going to fall in love right here tonight.
Which ones?
I don't know.
When you walk down the road, heavy burden, heavy load, I will rise and I will walk with you. I'll walk with you till the sun don't even shine. Walk with you every time. I tell you I'll walk with you. Believe me, I'll walk with you.
Oh, hello.
Do you have a reservation?
Yes, I think so.
Hi, happy Valentine's Day from the Ritz. Oh, yes. Hello, Miss Craddock. Let me check the book.
Hello. I'm Charlotte.
Hi, I'm Andrew.
Oh, Andrew? Is that your real name?
Yeah?
Okay.
Would you like to sit down, Charlotte?
Yes.
Have a nice evening, Miss Craddock. Well, just got another one. 20 cancellations on what should be the biggest night of the year. I don't know what to say, Monica.
How about goodbye?
Ever the tactful businessman.
Oh, what, Trish? Come on, we got more employees than customers here.
Marty, Gloria and I would like to stay.
How do you feel about being paid in swordfish?
Sounds good. Smells wonderful.
Don't bother appealing to his softer side. He doesn't have one.
Oh, I used to.
Oh, yes, I remember.
Stay. Go. Work, eat, build a snowman, whatever. I'm sorry we didn't confirm reservations so you would have something to do.
I didn't make it snow!
Look, it's an hour earlier there. I need to talk to someone tonight.
I'll be right back. Sorry. Hi.
The restroom is down the hall and to the left.
That's good to know. Who's in charge of salads?
Oh, that would be me, and Monica's in charge of roses, silverware, and bendable straws.
How can we help you?
Is there a way you can stick this in her salad?
She'll be able to give you a pager number or a cell number.
You want that in the salad?
Yeah.
Well, because, traditionally we, do something with the dessert, or maybe you could drop it in her champagne glass when she's not looking.
Well, we met at a salad bar, so I like to do the salad thing. She dropped her cell phone in the Thousand Island. I fished it out for her.
Maybe you should have left it there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'll be on my cell.
You can't fault a person for loving what they do, right?
Well, I'll make sure it looks good.
Thanks.
So, Charlotte, what brings you out in this weather?
Well, you.
Me?
I have to say, you didn't describe yourself very well. You're much more handsome than you let on.
Oh, thank you. But
Was it bad of me to say that? I never know the right thing to say.
no. It's a very nice thing to hear. It's just that I don't think that I'm who you think I am.
Well, I guess none of us are really the same in real life as we are in the chat room.
Charlotte, I've never been in a chat room.
Aren't you Ben 38?
No.
Oh, God. I am so embarrassed.
Don't be, because, when Ben 38 shows up, I'm sure he's going to be one very happy guy.
I am so sorry. Excuse me.
Have a nice night.
Thank you. You too. May I have another table, please?
Oh, not a problem.
Look, I'm really sorry about this. I'm just waiting for one more call, and then I'll turn it off. I promise.
Are you ready for your complimentary Valentine's Day photo?
Oh, I really don't like having my picture taken.
Come on, babe. Let's make this a night to remember.
Okay. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Great. I'll have it for you in a minute.
I'll be in the ladies' room. Excuse me. What? Wait, what?
Did you lose them?
Yeah, it's the storm. It's hard to keep a connection. Cell phones were supposed to make our lives easier. Instead, they make them more complicated. I really don't need this tonight.
Are you okay?
Yes. No. God, I hate Valentine's Day.
It's a wonderful day to celebrate love.
Yeah, but it's a lousy day to break up with somebody.
Salads are up to table 4.
She's in the ladies' room. I'll pick them up when she goes back to the table.
You, kind of look a little pasty, huh?
Nice Valentine. You write that yourself? I could have told you the minute she walked in that guy was not who she was looking for.
Oh, come on, right.
I'm out here every day, Marty. I see how people go together and how they don't.
So waiting tables makes you an expert, huh?
Maybe it does. Look at them. They're like oil and water.
There's nothing wrong with being opposites. It adds a little zing.
Come on, they have nothing in common.
Yeah, so what?
Yeah, I can't believe you sometimes. How are you supposed to build a life together if you don't want the same things?
Thank you, baby.
No problem.
There you go. 2 more for your precious swordfish. Hi, can I help you?
Thank you, baby. I know where I'm going.
Are you meeting someone?
Yeah. Her name's Charlotte. Charlotte... something.
I'll bet that's her right over there.
Thank you. Charlotte?
Ben 38?
Just Ben. Sorry I'm late.
That's okay. I wasn't sure you'd come.
Oh. I got a lot of last-minute calls. Seems like everybody needs a tow tonight.
Well, we can just have drinks if you want.
Is that what you want?
What did I miss, Angel Boy?
Well, Marty and Tricia are arguing over whose fault it is that it's snowing. And Riley and Amanda, they seem preoccupied.
And the blind date from the chat room's just getting started.
Well, it almost didn't get started. Ben kept getting calls.
Well, it's a good thing one of those calls was from an angel in a red Cadillac.
Yes, isn't it? Well, that only leaves one more couple.
Who?
Them.
Not now, George.
We're inside.
Wait, we sit down.
What's the difference?
Don't start, George.
Good evening.
We don't have a reservation.
No, we usually go over to Quartermain's over on Oak, but it's up a hill, and it's icy
No
and
problem.
snowing.
We'll be happy to accommodate you. Right this way.
Food can't be any good. There's hardly anyone here.
Something without a draft, please.
Or maybe with a draft. It's got to be 90 degrees in here.
I'll check the thermostat. Gloria?
Hi. Can I get you something to take the chill off?
How about 2 weeks in Bermuda?
George, I'll have a cup of hot tea, please, and he'll have a Sanka.
Coming right up.
Now?
Suit yourself. You've got a mind of your own.
Monica?
Sorry it took me so long. Look, Riley, there's something I want to talk to you about. What's going on?
Nothing.
They're not going to sing to us or something, are they?
Not a chance. I've learned my lesson.
Trish? Are those the salads for table 4?
Yep, 2 salads of love and 1 22-carat crouton.
There might be a problem.
Take a number, Monica. Here you go. Oh, fresh ground pepper for either one of you?
No, thanks.
So, salad looks okay to you?
What is this? Oh my God.
Marry me?
What?
I'm sorry. Will you marry me?
Excuse me. Excuse me.
What did I do wrong?
She'll be back. I've seen it 100 times. It's the shock.
Tea?
Thank you.
And your Sanka? Would you like to hear the specials?
Do you have anything low sodium?
Oh, come on, Loretta. Forget the diet. We're celebrating.
You want to celebrate your arteries closing down again?
I want to eat what I want for one night.
Okay. Do what you want then.
Well, in honor of Valentine's Day.
Oh, is it Valentine's Day?
Well, yes.
Don't pay any attention to him. He knows perfectly well what day it is.
We never celebrate Valentine's Day.
Why not?
Because it's also our anniversary.
Oh, happy anniversary.
Thank you. 49 years.
Flew by just like that. Except for the middle 19. Those took forever.
So, you're a tow truck driver?
Yeah. It's not a bad job.
Any job's a good job these days.
Mm-hmm. What do you do?
I'm an information operator.
One of those people who says, what city, please?
Yes.
Oh.
Is something wrong?
I was just noticing the way you wear your hair. It's interesting.
I was in a car accident a few years ago, and
What's on your mind, Angel Boy?
Loretta and George.
Aren't they cute? They're celebrating their 49th wedding anniversary. George has big plans for their 50th. Loretta isn't totally on board yet, but personally, I think a cruise would be a hoot, but it's not my party.
Hold that thought, Gloria. Andrew.
There's not going to be a cruise. Or a 50th anniversary.
So how's the fish for table 4 looking?
Lonely. Is there anything else coming?
I don't know. The first date's only having drinks and the old couple's still discussing their cholesterol.
Let me tell you, my dad was right. Nobody succeeds in the restaurant business.
Honey, it's one bad night.
No, it's another bad night.
Why is it that every time we have a conversation these days, you turn it into something about money?
Money is the problem.
Is it the only problem?
What?
There was this column in Dear Abby a few months ago. I cut it out. I put it somewhere. Anyway, she said that men who keep complaining about the same old things probably have deeper issues they don't want to deal with. So they take out their frustrations on the people they love.
Wow. You and dear Abby really seem to have it all figured out, huh? So, tell me, what am I hiding from?
I don't know. Having kids, maybe?
Kids? Really? Are you nuts, Tricia? We can't even afford a bartender. Come on.
See, there you go, turning it back into money again. You are driving me crazy.
Gentleman outside is wondering how you are, and so am I.
Fine.
I'm sure the food in the dining room tastes a lot better than that pencil.
Bad habit.
You making notes?
A pro and con list. Another bad habit. Right now, the cons are winning.
You can always find a lot more reasons not to do something than to do it. Some things just take a leap of faith.
He asked me to marry him.
Yes, I know.
I thought I knew what I wanted.
But now you've changed your mind?
It's complicated.
Well, I could stand here and you could explain it to me. Or you could go back out there and talk it through with the one person who really deserves to know.
Years of marriage. It's a big deal.
That's why I think we should tell them.
The father may have a different opinion. He may feel that the mysteries of life and the mysteries of death should remain mysterious.
Or maybe he showed this to us so that we could help them prepare.
That's a possibility, too.
What do you think is the right thing to do?
What is the most loving thing to do?
It's Valentine's Day.
Excuse me.
Yes?
My name is Andrew.
I'll have another glass of champagne.
Yes, sir. I'll let Gloria know.
What's the matter? Your leg's broken?
No, sir. I'm not your waiter.
Look, is it some kind of union thing that you can't get me another glass of champagne?
George, let the man finish.
It's going to come out of the tip.
Actually, I need to talk to you both. Do you remember the dove?
You mean our dove?
The one that landed on the windowsill all those years ago?
How did you know about that?
God told me. I'm an angel.
Don't talk to me about angels. I married one.
For goodness sakes, George, I think he's trying to say that he's a real angel. How else would he have known about our dove?
Huh. What brings you to these parts, Angel?
Well, I have a gift for you, even though it may not seem like a gift at first. You've been married 49 years, right?
Yeah, 49 wonderful years. And we're planning our 50th anniversary. Oh. Maybe you'll be there. It would really be nice to have an angel at our party.
Well, that's what I need to talk to you about, to tell you that, one of you is going to go home to God before that date.
Ben.
Sorry.
No, you go.
I'm not very good at this.
It's because of my scar, isn't it?
What?
Why it's so hard to talk to me.
No. No.
Lots of folks don't know what to say.
That's not what it is. I'm just not much of a talker.
Oh.
That's all right, Andrew. We've had a good life.
No regrets.
There's nothing else we really need to do.
Well, actually, there is something that you have to do.
another list.
Riley, you know this is how I like to work things out.
Yeah, I know. You've got to see it all laid out there in black and white. Well, how about this list? When your sister passed away, who was right there next to you, holding you all night long? When you got yourself into that $1 million sales circle, who was cheering the loudest for you? Who made you chicken soup when you got the flu last month?
Riley,
I mean, sure, it was in a can, but I heated it up.
You think I don't want to have kids?
That's exactly what I think. And you want to know why?
I'm sure you're going to tell me.
Because you're a control freak.
Trisha, it's called having a plan.
It's called making excuses.
Oh, you know what? There's a little more lemon butter caper sauce if the two of you like. Be in the kitchen.
Marty and Trisha have been going at each other all evening.
That seems to be how their relationship works.
Yes, but tonight is supposed to be different.
Oh my, I never would have guessed.
That's right. After 10 years of marriage, they're the couple that's supposed to fall in love tonight.
Maybe they shouldn't call it falling in love. Humans seem to be afraid of falling.
I think that's why it doesn't happen sometimes. Because people get very, very scared when they have to give up control.
But that's the whole point, angel babies. Falling in love is about giving up control and surrendering to something higher.
It's about falling so they can be lifted up.
That's right. And some heavy lifting is needed in this room.
Excuse me, you left this in the ladies' room. There's a call for you.
Thanks, Monica. Hello?
Whoever this is, I'm trying to get this woman to marry me. Can she call you back? Call Tom tomorrow.
I can't believe you just did that.
I can't believe you walked out on my marriage proposal.
Like, you don't understand. Riley, I have been offered a job promotion. But it means moving to LA. And I'm really confused right now.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because I don't know what I want to do. And I didn't want you to do something stupid like ask me to marry you to keep me from going.
Stupid. Yeah.
Lots of things you must miss out on, huh? Never get to have a drink, never get to swear, never get to fall in love.
Well, no, sir. Not the way that you do, but angels experience a different kind of love.
I'm sure it's a beautiful thing. But I wouldn't trade what I've had with Loretta for anything.
It's nice to hear.
Watching her give birth to our children, sharing my deepest fears with her, realizing that she still thinks my jokes are funny. Andrew, you said that one of us wasn't going to be around for our 50th.
That's right.
Take me. Let it be me.
It's not my decision.
Well, now, I'm sure you can put a word in with the big man now, can't you? I mean, with my heart condition, I'm not going to be around that much longer anyway. Seeing her grandchildren grow up would mean the world to her. They adore her. They confide in her. I'm just the guy who pulls a quarter out of their ear. They need her, and she needs them.
Okay, a little closer together? Okay, good enough. Charlotte, would you like to push the hair out of your eyes?
I don't think so.
It seems a shame to cover up such a pretty face.
She's right, you know.
Okay, say something that makes you smile.
Cheese.
Burger.
I'll be back in a minute.
Would you think I was a jerk if I asked you about your accident?
It was 4 years ago. I just got laid off from work that day. I was crying and angry, and I shouldn't have been driving. I missed the curve at Wendell's Peak.
Wendell's Peak? Wait a minute. You were driving a silver '89 Honda.
Yes.
I pulled that car out of the ravine. I remember looking at it thinking it was a miracle that the driver survived. That was you.
Yes. But it wasn't a miracle. Miracles are good things.
Andrew. Andrew, quick, please, while George is in the washroom.
Okay.
Do I presume correctly that you are the angel of death?
You presume correctly.
Well, I'm not afraid to die and go home someday. Neither of us is. But let me go first.
Loretta, I can't make that promise.
Listen, we have a grandson. His name is Gus, and he has dyslexia. George has spent years reading to him, studying with him, working with him. That kid's going to graduate from high school in a year and a half, and it's all because of George. My husband deserves to be in that auditorium when Gus gets his diploma. Okay, Andrew? We'll talk later.
Yeah. I thought we were in this thing together, Trish.
Well, I guess we both got too busy working together to stop and just be together.
So what are you saying? It's over.
What is the point of going on like this?
Here we go.
Calamari salad, swordfish special.
Now, I know you said you weren't the sit and be waited on kind of people, but...
But maybe it's time you were. Sit, have a conversation. Eat off each other's plates, look into each other's eyes. Tell each other your deepest, darkest secrets. Let the volcano of your...
Thank you, Gloria. That'll be enough.
Okay.
Excuse me. I'd like to propose a toast to love. I've had many jobs. I've watched a lot of people. I've seen every kind of human experience at least a little taste of love. And at the end of their lives, I've never heard anyone say, I wish I hadn't fallen in love.
Is he ready, Angel Boy?
Yes, ma'am.
Good, because the time is now.
Monica is right, you know. Nearly 50 years ago, Loretta and I were on our first date at a little coffee shop off the interstate. We shared a piece of rhubarb pie. That's all we could afford. But it really didn't matter. Because when I looked in her eyes, if it were the last moment of my life, it would have been enough. But then, a dove came from out of nowhere and landed on a windowsill right outside our booth and looked straight in the window. We both knew then and there that God was trying to say something to us. There's a passage in the Bible that says, if I have a faith that can move mountains, but have not love, I am nothing. I believe that. That doesn't mean it's easy. Love is about sacrifice. It's about caring for someone more than you care about yourself. It's about acting from your heart when you don't see eye to eye. I mean, it takes a lot of work, a lot of patience, a lot of admitting that you don't know all the answers. That's why your wedding vows say, what God hath joined together. God, He has all the answers. It's just up to us to ask for them together. So, to my beautiful wife, Loretta, and to all of you, may God bless you as He has blessed us.
You're here.
Remember what we talked about the night you asked me to marry you?
Yes, I remember. We were going to give ourselves 5 years to make the restaurant work and work on a family. Yeah. I guess we blew that.
Marty, I'm pregnant.
What?
I'm pregnant. I'm really pregnant. Marty! Marty! Marty!
Oh, no.
Marty! Oh my God, Marty! Marty! Don't do this, Marty! Don't you dare! Marty!
Let's get him up. Let's get him up.
Oh my God!
Thank you. Good touch. Thank you. Swordfish is on her.
Oh my God.
Oh.
That was amazing.
You do what you gotta do. So, this LA thing.
It's a great opportunity. But, I'm not sure I'm ready to give up on us just yet.
Tell me one thing. Do you love me?
Yes, I do.
Excuse me? What?
Yes, I do. I do.
Well, you remember those words when we're standing in front of the preacher. You know, a town like L.A. needs guys like me. You know, guys who can take charge, you know. Show them how it's done.
You kind of surprised me with that little announcement.
my God, Marty, I thought I was losing you. I don't want to lose you. Whatever else happens, I don't want to lose you.
I am not going anywhere, Trish. I love you. Love you more than anything. I always have. I guess I got a little too caught up in other things. But you know what? From now on, things are going to be better. Okay? They're going to be better. I am going to be a great husband.
And you're going to be a great father.
That certain night, the night we met, there was magic abroad in the air. There were angels dining at the Ritz.
Every time I get an accident call, I say a prayer for the people involved.
That they'll be okay?
No. That they'll be in God's hands. I was just a tow truck driver. I don't know anything about who should live and who shouldn't. I just know there's a plan. Like when I said a prayer for you 4 years ago. I never figured that one day you'd be sitting right in front of me, but here you are. And I think that's pretty amazing.
I guess it is.
How about one dance and then we'll see about ordering some dinner?
George.
What does it matter?
Who's going to keep after you when I'm gone?
You're not going anywhere. Too stubborn.
Well, you're not going to leave me here alone, mister.
Yes, a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. I know I was there that night in Berkeley Square.